Please welcome Riverside County Sheriff Chad Biaco to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
There's a lot of red, white, and blue out there. I love it. On behalf of the men and women who are here in uniform, diligently keeping all of us safe, and the rest of the men and women of the Riverside Sheriff's Office, welcome to Coachella and Riverside County. I am Sheriff Chad Biaco. Additionally, I am an unapologetic, God-fearing, freedom-loving, patriotic American who loves this state and loves this country. For the past 31 years, I have worked hard to keep this county and our residents safe. 31 years ago, I swore an oath to protect the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the state of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Never could I have imagined that the threat to the Constitution and to our God-given American freedoms would come domestically from the progressive socialist left who has now taken control of the Democrat Party. California, the Golden State, once the greatest state in the country, is now a shining example for the rest of the country of what not to do for your government. This political movement in California began decades ago and was led in part by two young, ambitious politicians vying for top bid, Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris. The downfall of public safety in California began over a decade ago with Gavin Newsom's policies and ideas under the watch of Attorney General Kamala Harris. Arguably, the greatest political fraud in history was committed against the residents of California when Kamala Harris lied and misled voters with Prop 47, the so-called Safe Schools and Safe Streets initiative. Since that time, we have suffered with a nation-leading homelessness, drug-induced mental illness, and theft. That same Attorney General, now our Vice President, wants to do to the rest of the country what she has done to California. Beginning on day one of the Biden-Harris administration, public safety again suffered a severe blow when Biden and Harris completely opened the border to illegal criminals, human trafficking, and the proliferation of fentanyl and other drugs. They turned over control of our border to the drug cartels. Extremely personal and close to home, Kamala Harris has admitted her role in the catastrophic Afghanistan withdrawal that claims the lives of 13 servicemen and women, including 4 Californians, Sergeant Nicole G. of Sacramento, Lance Corporal Dylan Marola of Rancho Cucamonga, Riverside County's Lance Corporal Kareem Nakui of Norco, and Coachella Valley's and Riverside County Sheriff's very own Corporal Hunter Lopez. California and the United States has suffered enough at the hands of the socialist left. For everyone in this country to hear, from the people in California living it, this is no longer about Republican and Democrat. This is about the fate of the free world and the choice between personal freedoms and socialism. There is only one candidate for president who truly cares about this country and not a political ideology. There is only one candidate who cares about keeping us safe by closing our border to criminals, terrorists, and drug cartels. There is only one candidate who believes in your constitutional rights and your freedoms. There is only one candidate who believes in and will protect our Constitution. The Constitution that guarantees our God-given rights to freedom, personal responsibility, and less government control of our lives. That candidate is Donald J. Trump. Please join me as we salute the flag of the greatest country in the history of the world. Please remove your hats, place your hands over your heart, and say along with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.